The 2018 San Diego Comic-Con story trailer for Marvel Spider-Man looked amazing. I especially loved the part where Miles Morales and Mary Jane were there, and when Silver Sable popped up, that was like, oh my god. And I really was like, Norman Osborn sounds like Kevin Spacey, but that can't be Kevin Spacey because Kevin Spacey has gotten in trouble. But everything else looks so good, and I just can't wait for Marvel Spider. Marvel Spider. I can't do it. What's going on, guys? I'm Venom 2 Million, and I am in between a rock and a hard place right now. I'm in a rock and a hard place, like right there, and it's like, you know, because where am I gonna go? Where it's rock and hard, it's where I can't go anywhere. Okay. The issue is that can't wait to see what you think. You want to hear what you want to hear my thoughts on the San Diego Comic-Con trailer? I don't know. I don't know. Like, simply put, I don't know. And it makes me mad. Everybody is so excited and, oh my god, looks amazing, blah 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 blah. But for me, it's not like that. For me, it's like this E3. That gameplay we saw was great. But similar. Each thing we see is similar. It's just similar to other Spider-Man games, and it just irks my nerves because I began thinking in my brain, like, making a Spider-Man game, oh my god, like, there's so many things you could do. There's so much you can pull from. Not just from a systematic, the way the game can be structured, there's so much you can pull from. Like, oh my gosh, the narrative storytelling, like, oh, you know, and then the gameplay, there's so many different things you can do. And when we look at the past games that have had, look at all games that have come out, there's so many different things you can pull from. Not just from Spider-Man games, but just from other games in general. There's so much to be done. And then we get a game that looks great. It looks smooth. The animations are smooth. The fighting looks smooth. All of that, but it all looks similar. It all looks so familiar. I'm like, when it comes to these type of games for this system, they're not like that. They're experiences. They're new experiences, but this one doesn't seem like a new experience to me, and everyone else is so excited and so happy and so eager, and it's just pissing me off at the fact that I don't feel that way, at the fact that when I looked at this trailer, I was like, you know, Norman Osborn, that's interesting, okay, but then we got everything else, it just looks so, I don't know. It didn't grab me. Maybe the first story trailer grabbed me because it was more structured. You know, it really set up Spider-Man versus Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative is connected to all this, that, and you know, Spider-Man has to fight him. But it's like Norman Osborn has a connection to Peter Parker, and he's hired Silver Sable to fight Spider-Man, but he doesn't know Peter Parker is Spider-Man. And then also there's the whole Miles Mary Jane thing, and you know, there's the Kingpin, the connection with Kingpin, and all. It's just, maybe it wasn't structured enough for me, but it didn't work. Okay, it didn't grab me, and it irritates me, the fact that the character that I love so much, I love the character of Spider-Man, and it just bothers me at the fact that there's a new game coming out, and I truthfully am not feeling this excitement that everyone else is feeling. I truthfully am feeling this familiarity with it. It's familiar. I've played it before, and it's pissing me off. Yes, I'll live stream the entire game. That's what I want to do. But I will say that this trailer did not win me over. I was there at E3, but then, you know, it kept this feeling like the symbiote just kept kept coming back like, but it's similar though. It is true. No, honestly, it's similar. It is. Look at it. Look at it. It's like the animations are smooth, but the animations derive from previous things. The fighting looks great, but the fighting derives from a previous game. You know, the city looks wonderful. It looks great. But you're only in Manhattan. You only have one island, so you can't go to different areas. And that's another thing, like the constant, every time a question is asked, it's a no. Brian, it's a no, sorry, we don't have that in the game. No, we don't, no, sorry, no. No, we don't do that. No, that's not in the game. No, we don't, no. And that, you know, that constant no. And I'm just like, so many people are just praising this game. And I'm just like I wish that I had that excitement, because this is a character that I really, really enjoy. I wish that I could truthfully look at this camera and say, yo, this game looks like a game I've never seen before. This looks like not just like the best Spider-Man game ever, but like this, like I wish I could truthfully say this looks like game of the year. But it in no way, shape, or form looks like game of the year. And that pisses me off. A Sony exclusive is different from any other game within the gaming industry, because there's this vibe or this feeling that you get from a Sony exclusive. Just from even looking at it, you look at a game, you go, that's a PlayStation exclusive. You can just tell. This one is not, this game doesn't have that. To me, it doesn't, and it pisses me off. It doesn't look like a game of the year game. And people are saying, oh, it's going to be game of the year. No, it doesn't look like game of the year. God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, we have masterpieces coming out. Masterpieces, games that are innovating, games that are just revolutionizing their respective franchise. And you've got Spider-Man PS4, which is just iterating. And it just pisses me off that this game is iterating. Like, why not innovate? And it's my favorite character. A character that I've loved. That's honestly my opinion. That's how I feel. And it sucks. I'm gonna play the whole game live. Do Venom Time live. It'll be fun, but I gotta be honest with y'all. Like, this is how I'm feeling. And it bums me out. Like, I'm trying to, you know, woohoo, but it's like talking about it, you know. Maybe my expectations are way too high. Maybe I'll be blown away. Maybe I'll get the game and say, you know what? It's fine. But right now, this is where I am. And it sucks. We got a video coming out talking about the what I would do, because there's so many different things you can do with Spider-Man game. What would I do? What are some different ways in which you can make a Spider-Man game? Because people are like, well, that's Spider-Man. What else you gonna do? It's a video game. You can do so. I'll make a video and we'll talk about it. And then I've got part 3, 4, 5, and 6 coming out for my story, the Spider-Man PS4 story, so stay tuned for that. That's really it. That's it. That's the end of this video. Subscribe if you like this kind of content, truthful content. And as always, I thank you all for watching. Whoa, you hear that? Whoa! Okay, it didn't do it when I went back. Peace!